man, shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed like, hey.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Hello, basketball fans. Well, Grant, we've just passed the All-Star break. What does the focus turn into for these teams now?
You know, BA, when the All-Star break is in the rear view, you know it's go time. This is the time of year where you have to give it your all.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Johnson. Williams is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Hayes, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
For three, George. Claxton with a rebound. Pass to Johnson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Shot clock at 6. For three, Maxey. And the three-pointer goes.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Johnson finds Johnson. Off target from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Tipped away. And stolen by Hayes. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nick Claxton.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, BA, I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And Embiid drops them both. Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, BA, consider in that trade, they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4, count them, 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
Johnson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Embiid, a screen on Johnson. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Claxton. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
For three, Maxey. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Embiid with a steal. Pass to George. And stolen by Hayes. Fast break, Brooklyn. Tipped. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his second basket. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good. Well, he showed right there, this guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Embiid can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Maxey with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Oubre. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Johnson for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Brooklyn, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. And of course, Philadelphia, right now they're tied with them. For 3, Maxey. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And he's going for the oop here. Hayes finds Johnson. Claxton against Embiid. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Hayes, the pass to Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Maxey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Johnson from 18 feet away. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Hayes, still without a bucket. Claxton a screen on George. Williams passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
It's George on the wing. For 3, Maxey nails it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Hayes, the pass to Williams. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Maxey with it. Claxton picks him up. And it's Maxey missing. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Hayes. And here's Johnson. Claxton with it. Embiid covers. From the left block. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Claxton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. Brooklyn, number 1.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
George passes to Oubre. And there's a pick. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Beekman. Pass to Watford. 4-3. It's hauled in by Oubre.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Walker. Here's the 3. That shot off. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Wilson. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And they take the lead.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
There's a screen. Walker passes to Grimes. 4 on the clock. Offline with a 3. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond is checked in for George. Roddy comes in for Oubre. And it's Council in for Grimes. Good on both. 76ers trail by 4. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Drummond. Clock at 6. Over Sharp. And that one hits the back iron.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Beekman. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Puts up a deep 3. Martin misses. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Wilson, outside Sharp. Here's Beekman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
Man, good whistle there.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Beekman taking 2 shots.
First one falls. That one misses. 76ers trail by 3. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Pass to Wilson. Sharp with it. Watford inside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Watford's got his second basket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Yabusele. Outside Walker. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Walker's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
A moment here to see the numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Sixers trailing. Outside Walker. Pass to Roddy. Drummond with the screen. They get the rebound. Walker for 3. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good. Walker. Here's Beekman. Pass to Watford. To the inside. Here's Sharp. Drummond grabs the miss.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Outside Walker. From deep. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson. And it's Wilson in at the point guard.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Maxey. And here's another one for the Sixers.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
Pass to Johnson. The rebound by Maxey. The Sixers lead by 3. Here's Grimes. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Johnson for 3. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Out to the right wing. Pass to Maxey. Drummond inside. He's guarded by Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Maxey, a good look. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Maxey. From downtown, good! Now 7 for 11 on the night. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Claxton passes to Watford. Johnson for 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Williams is checked in for Watford. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. Tyrese Maxey is second.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
There's a screen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Pass to Wilson. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. That is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
Here's Yabusele. No made baskets yet. Here's Maxey. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Wilson. Outside Johnson. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Yeah, taking a scoring opportunity when it comes. The readiness of Cam Johnson, so good.
Maxey with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Got it. Maxey's got 24 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Pass to Grimes. 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And here is Maxey. George outside. And here's Oubre, covered by Johnson. Here's Grimes. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Nets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes a first.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to Johnson. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Wilson. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's George to the left side wing. For three, Maxey. Rebounded by Johnson. Nets trail by 3. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Sinks it from distance. Maxey's got 30.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. Some changes for Philadelphia. Council comes in for Oubre, and it's Walker in for Grimes. Here's Martin. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Maxey with it. Martin picks him up. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Wilson. Here's Beekman. They set the pick. Williams from long range. Drops in the 3. And now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead. George outside. Outside Walker. Here's Maxey. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beekman. Pass to Wilson. Three-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Walker. Now here's Maxey. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's Council. The 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Wilson. Now Williams. Here's Sharp. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The 76ers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. They set a pick. Here's Yabusele. Gets the 3 to fall.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
This one for 3. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's George, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Wilson. Back to Martin. Watford with it. And here's Sharp. Back to Martin. For 3. Wilson, no good.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Monday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
In that game against Portland, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Grimes comes in for Walker. Pass to Wilson. Watford inside. George defending. Good on the shot. Watford's got 9 points.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
1:24 left to play in the first half of basketball. Maxey, that's good.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Martin outside. Pass to Sharp. Sharp, a screen on George. Here's Watford. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Maxey passes to Oubre. It's tipped. Here's Beekman. Maxey covering. Pass to Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a three-point Philadelphia lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Maxey. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Maxey's got 34.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. The turnaround jumper. Again, the net score.
Good move inside, finishing through some tough defense. He'll battle you anytime he's around the rim.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. And let's take a moment to check out the ongoing action in the NBA. For the Phoenix Suns, they have the lead against the Bulls at United Center. The outcome there almost decided with the game in the fourth quarter.
This is an old-fashioned whooping. Hurts to watch, but you can't turn away.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got George. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Maxey out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Embiid can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to George.
Come to me, come to me.
Hayes against Maxey. Soft touch off the glass. Maxey's got 36 points.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. Philadelphia leading by 5. Screen by Embiid. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The 3 drains the triple. Williams has got 8. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. George passes to Grimes. Outside Oubre. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Maxey. Brooklyn pulls it in. And he lobs it up. George with a steal. Maxey against Claxton. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 38 points.
Embracing the challenge inside, Maxey refuses to back down.
Hayes finds Williams. Outside Johnson. Pass to Hayes. Screen by Claxton. Back to Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And they'll get another chance. Goes up again. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 19 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
And it's Maxey missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Pass to Williams. And that misses. That would have put him up. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Here's George. Ooh, Williams with the block. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And this will be a 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. That one drops. He ties it up.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Knocks it down from distance. Grimes has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Claxton. Back to Hayes. There's a screen by Johnson. Hayes misses. Philadelphia leading by 3. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Maxey's got 41.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Outside Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the 2nd half.
Embiid passes to George. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Williams. Hayes in the high post. No points so far. Claxton. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxey's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, George. He drops it from range.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Wilson's checked in for Johnson. Outside, Williams. Over George. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 10 points. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey passes to Grimes. To the paint. And stolen by Claxton. Williams with it. Guarded now by George. Williams misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Johnson against Oubre. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Johnson passes to Williams. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Williams. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. George outside. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Nets trail by 4. To the middle. Williams finds Hayes. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
George, no good.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
And Claxton throws it down. And he's now got the double-double.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Yep, that one goes. Grimes has got 5 now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside, Williams. Here's Wilson. George defending. Wilson, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Grimes. 5 points in the game. That one is off.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Shot from the wing. It's good. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Grimes. He got a piece of it, and he's all alone. Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he drops the first. For Brooklyn, Sharp. He's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Williams. And it's Martin in for Johnson. And Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
That's short off the rim. The Sixers leading. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The 76ers shooting a low 29% since halftime. Oubre passes to Embiid. Launches it. Grimes' shot is off.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Takes a 3. The shot by Watford, no good. Now the 76ers with it. Maxey with it. And he's got 41 now. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Maxey's got 9 points now in the second half. And here's Hayes. Wilson passes to Watford. Here's Wilson. Hayes for 3. On target from range. Hayes has got 5 points in the quarter. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Grimes, the pass to Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
There's the 3. The shot by Watford, no good. Well, the 76ers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Grimes. Hits a three-pointer. And now a three-point Philadelphia lead.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Watford. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Grimes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grimes has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, how about Quentin Grimes attacking off the bounce? That is a pretty play.
Here's Watford. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been scoring for the Philadelphia 76ers. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Trendon Watford, Nicholas Claxton out there with Williams. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Johnson in at the 2 spot. Shot from the mid-range. Again, the Sixers score.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Claxton a screen on Maxey. Watford. Offensive rebound. Outside Johnson. Williams from long range.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And Oubre gets it to go.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
George outside. For 3, Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's got 48.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
From deep, Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, so good in catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's pass to Johnson. Back to Watford. Claxton passes to Watford. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Paul George.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They lead by 1. Oubre, a screen on Johnson. George, no good.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Johnson passes to Watford. Williams from long range. Oh, stolen by Embiid. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Williams passes to Watford. Pass to Johnson. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
That's tipped. In transition, here they come. And Williams punches it home. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Johnson on the wing. Back to Williams. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside Johnson. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
Embiid against Claxton. George for three. Buries it from three.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Nets also making a change. Hayes is checked in for Watford. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. 76ers trail by 3. Now Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes, covered by Johnson. Clock is at 3. Philadelphia with another miss. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 17-7 run. Misses the 3. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Maxey. For 3, George. It's Hayes with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by George. Now here's Maxey. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Williams. And it's all from three-point range.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Grimes. No good on the triple. Williams from long range hits the trifecta. Williams has got 13 in the second half.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Back to Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Embiid. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Embiid, a screen on Johnson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn.
That's his first.
Quentin Grimes is a guy that brings tremendous physicality to the game. Prototypical 3-and-D type of guy.
Pass to Watford, and he lobs it up to the rim. Claxton can't get it to go.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Johnson on the wing. Screen by Claxton. Lets it fly. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Embiid. Takes the three. Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Here's Hayes, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
Here's Grimes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, he's 6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of a little contact, folks.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Nets with a lead. Hayes with it. Watford outside. Lets it go from deep. Joel Embiid with the board. Oubre against Johnson. Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Here's Watford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Here's Maxey to take the lead. The rebound by the Nets. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Embiid a screen on Johnson. Knocks down the triple. Grimes has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, you talk about spacing the floor. This is exactly what you hope for from Quentin Grimes.
Here's Watford. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. And here's Embiid. Here's Oubre to take the lead. It's Hayes with the rebound. From deep, Johnson. And Grimes pulls it down. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 15-6 run.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Brooklyn with the ball to the inside. Johnson on the wing. And he drills the triple.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Grimes. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
"27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, big night for Grimes, and this is what he gives you a glimpse of at times, the ability to sustain an offense.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Watford. Pass to Hayes. Launches a three. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Williams is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the 2. Great open look there.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Williams. Claxton a screen on George. Inside. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Grimes. Covered by Johnson. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 22.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Pass to Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. The Sixers leading. Here's George. Buries it down low. The Nets shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Grimes. Now Oubre, covered by Johnson. Here's Grimes. The shot comes out. Johnson with the defensive effort. Johnson finds Johnson. Outside, Williams. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Williams with the screen. Hayes, the pass to Williams. Counted from distance. Williams has got 21 points in the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. George for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Pass to Williams. And there's another one for the Nets. Just over 2.5 minutes in OT in this exciting contest. George outside. Here's Grimes, covered by Johnson. Embiid, a screen on Johnson. To the paint. Embiid can't hit. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 1.
Well, it takes some guts to pull up from three-point range on the fast break, but definitely the right move. You drill it, you look good.
to stop the run, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's perfect from the line this time.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. One to the line for 1. And that one misses. Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 3-pointers to drop in overtime. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to go during this overtime period. Oubre can't hit. Well, Brooklyn's shooting is about 57% from the field in OT. Johnson inside. George defending. The shot by Johnson, no good. From 6 feet away, George's shot is off. The Nets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Hayes finds Johnson. Shoots over Embiid. Yes! This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Here's Grimes. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Hayes. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
So it's Philadelphia now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to George. Over Williams. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
It's good from beyond the arc. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Here's Grimes. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.